March Madness is officially here, and with that, let's go through each region and predict who we think is going to make it all the way to the Final Four. Let's start in the South region. Auburn is the 1 seed in this region. Auburn is playing the winner of Alabama State versus St. Francis. I think it's safe to say that Auburn's going to make it to the next round. And Louisville versus Creighton, this is a really good matchup. I really don't know who to choose here, but I'm going to go with Creighton. I think they are the better team. And then I have Michigan beating UC San Diego, and here's my big upset for this pool. I have Yale beating Texas A&M. And then we have Ole Miss. They're going to be playing San Diego State or North Carolina. I think that North Carolina is going to beat SDSU, and they're going to beat Ole Miss. And next we have Iowa State versus Lipscomb. I think this is going to be a blowout. Iowa State wins this one by a lot. Give me New Mexico to beat Marquette. This is an upset game. And then Michigan State's obviously going to beat Bryant. In the second round, I have Auburn beating Creighton. This team is way too good. And then I think Michigan is going to beat Yale and go on to the Sweet 16. Then we have North Carolina versus Iowa State. I think North Carolina is going to beat Iowa State, believe it or not. Give me them going to the Sweet 16. And then we have New Mexico versus Michigan State. I think Michigan State is way too good for New Mexico. They're going to the Sweet 16. In the Sweet 16, I have Auburn beating Michigan. Auburn is way too good. Johnny Broom's going to absolutely dominate them. And then we have Michigan State versus North Carolina. Michigan State is another team that can really make some noise in this tournament. I think they're going to beat North Carolina, and their run comes up short. So that means in the Elite Eight, we have Auburn versus Michigan State. I really like both of these teams, but I think Auburn prevails and ends up knocking out Sparty. Those are my predictions for the South region. I just think Auburn's too good, and they're going to go to the Final Four.